ha ha! Life in the hood, guys. Does it get any sweeter than this? And you guys are like, are you out of your mind, huh? Come up and see what we're doing over here. Oh man, I'm trying to get untangled here. Hello. It's like a kind of a sheltered workshop or something. Got the can dick over here today going full bore. Wish the boys Merry Christmas. Merry Christmas. Even though it's the hood, there's still some really nice people, and it's hopping today. This neighborhood just gets more and more packed in with people and stuff as time goes by. Somebody's sleeping rig over there. Pretty cool old car. Looks like a 36 Plymouth or something. And you know, guys, it strikes me we haven't been Choochin in a long time. My good friend Wildman up there, Tyler, said, Rosie, I can't wait till you get out there Choochin again. And well, today is the day. It's not too windy. It was brutally cold. I think it went down to 23 degrees last night. Ridiculous. I think our citrus trees sustained a little bit of damage there on some of the tips, but they'll come back with a little bit of pruning and everything else. But it was just almost unbearable this morning. If you're not used to that, I know you people up in Minnesota and New York, 23 is like, oh, we wish we had 23 degrees, Rosie. So I've got both of Mandy and Georgie out today in Choochin, and you know, there's no relief, guys, from the stink of the cat smell on Mondays. One day I'm just gonna have to hire a private investigator and just kind of figure out what the hell goes on in this place. I'll tell you something. I'm telling you, that looks like an animal pen in the back there. I swear that's where animal pen back there. I don't want to go over there kind of creeping around, or Mom and son will come charging out of the store. But oh, woo! A better grade of cat, baby. I know what you guys are thinking. You know, Rosie, as much as you bitch and whine about everything, it's making my eyes water. As much as you bitch and whine about everything, baby, you're just perfect to be one of those nuts out on the street. Wait a minute, any good stuff here? What do we got here? What do we got? Like we got some aluminum, huh? That's not even aluminum, that's stamped steel there. That stuff isn't worth anything. False alarm, guys. Come on, Mandy. Let's get out of here. Pardon the camera work today, guys. I'm a little bit out of practice jumping around here. Don't hit me, bro. Don't hit me. Just coming home from work today and some woman almost slammed into me. It's supposed to be cold this week and next week. We're supposed to get a little bit of rain. It's kind of nice now. It's probably 55 degrees, comfortable. I've got like 3 layers on clothing. But I wanted to talk a little bit today about the channel because it strikes me, and I've got a lot of new people on the channel. Jen and I are picking up a lot of people lately, lots of new subscribers, lots of stuff always going on at the rancho, and we're very grateful for that. We really are. It really thrills us to know that we're doing stuff that a lot of people enjoy watching. It's not always stuff that everybody agrees with, but everybody's got the right to run their own channel, their YouTube channel, the way they want. And the old saying is true: if you don't like what you see, just click off, unsub, and move on somewhere else. The thing I can never understand is the people that come on the channels and they just linger day after day after day and complain and want to leave nasty comments on the channel and stuff, and that's not what YouTube's about. You know, if you want to do that stuff, you can go over to you know, a Syrian God channel or something like that and drop all the F-bombs you want over there, but I don't put up with that. And I've had a lot of people kind of get mad that well, you removed my you took out my comment. And for the most part, because it's a nasty kind of comment. And I just don't want that on the channel, so I don't get too many. But the point I wanted to try to make is that you reach a point with the number of subscribers, and I think it's getting, I don't know, close to 10,000. I haven't looked for a day or two, but you know, if you have 10,000 subscribers and you have, well, between Jen and myself and the two channels I have and the channel we have together, you're talking about you know, you're talking about a lot of subscribers. There's 7,000 videos on those channels, and as a result you get a lot of comments every day and you get a lot of questions. But it's reached a point now where it's getting very difficult to kind of handle it now, because you spend a lot of your time going back and answering comments and looking at old videos. You know, how to install a mixer valve per shower, how to safely remove old galvanized pipe, restoration projects. You saw the renovation of the Shine Shack today, and I still get tons of questions on that, on how to create trimless windows and things like that. And all those things I've tried to answer.
I know my dog's gonna tear up Rudolph
Say
tonight.
hi, yeah, that's right. Have another pint, bro. My dog's gonna tear up Rudolph. So it kind of gets to the point, I guess I'm trying to say, that it gets really hard to answer all the comments, so then you find yourself using some triage and picking the low-hanging fruit that comes in every day and answering those. And I know the channel's time. I mean, you got people, there's people I subscribe to, Mark Ween, the food channels and stuff, that have 500,000 people on them. My stuff is a peanut, I know that. But for me, with the work the other stuff I'm doing all the time, it's sometimes very difficult, and I try to answer all the comments, or at least just put something down on it. But it's almost reached the point now where it's getting exceedingly difficult, unless it's something that, unless something strikes, I think it's going to strike the interest of people. There's, you know, you got to figure, guys, there's foodie videos that people comment on. There's vintage audio restorations that people comment on. There's all the projects that have been done on the rancho. There's 2 RV series. The second one's building. I put the one up with the propane system. You know, there's the ones that people enjoy, the teasing. I know a lot of people aren't into it, but a lot of people are. They enjoy that. Slapping on the teeny bikini and some high heels, or being by the fireplace. People enjoy seeing somebody that used to live life as a male and now present as a female. And their life is fascinating. And of course, there's tons of trans topics on there too. There's hormones, discussions about hormones, there's breast augmentation, there's physical change and development, there's all the trips. How about all the trips we've taken to, starting in June of 2013 to Reno for my birthday, and then on to Baltimore, and then just trip after trip, Las Vegas, cross trips to pick up Jen, and trips to San Diego, and there's comments that come up on them. So it's one of the kind of, you don't want to say it's a downside because it's a nice thing, but with 7,000 plus videos, it's you can imagine the volume that comes in on the comments and things. So I still try to answer things like that, but people have to have a little understanding when you have one of these channels. This is why I was thinking today when I was re-uploading the renovating the Shine Shack, and I'll be doing the same thing for converting the bathroom from a standard bathroom with a tub to a roll-in shower for Jen. People enjoy that, I re-upload. But the first time I put that series up, and on the Murphy channel, when the channel was very new, the Rosie Murphy channel, I mean, hell, you go back and look at that, there were 50 and 60 views on that. So now when you put it up and re-upload it, within 2 or 3 days, you'll have 500 views on that kind of thing. So there's a lot of things on the channels that people aren't aware of because they don't really check the playlist. There's metal detecting, there's baking, there's cooking, there's just so much stuff on there that people will comment about. So one woman got all peeved today that I baked Toll House cookies 3 years ago, and she had a question the other day, and it would have demanded a very long and detailed answer to get the answer to her. So I said, I just don't have the time to answer like that. And she broke real shitty with me on her reply. Well, I don't, basically, I'm out of here, F you guys are all the same, so what are you gonna do? It's been a great 4 years on YouTube, and as my friend Nicole Green over in the UK, we almost wistfully talk to each other sometimes, that it was kind of nice sometimes when it was a simpler time, when we were all just didn't really care about anything and didn't have any worries on YouTube. We didn't have our hangouts were private back then because you couldn't have them on public. If you had 50, 60, 70 views on a video, that was cool. And things weren't complicated. But as the channel grows and the circle widens, you find your family growing, and you guys are my family on YouTube. I'm supportive of, you guys have been to me over the years. Stuff with Jen, and enjoying the trips and being along at our side virtually every single day here. There's people that say, Rosie and Jen, you guys are more of a family than my own family, because I'm with you guys every single day, and I look forward to every video that you guys put up. And there's even people that just only watch the Choochin videos like this in the afternoon and stuff, because they like to see the hood and like to see me interacting with people. So the channel cuts a lot of different ways. It's not like a guy just sitting there sampling just different food around the world. That's a very single focused channel. This is a variety channel, so it pulls people in from many, many different areas. Trans girls, regular gals, guys, not regular, but genetic girls, lots and more every day. More genetic women are coming on the channel, and guys that like and enjoy, and women that like and enjoy T-girls, and and it's cool, and I really do like it. So I just wanted to put it out there. If I can't always answer a comment or reply back, just wanted you to understand a little bit about the dynamics, because if the channel survives, and it's been under attack. I mean, there's some people that hate the channel, and there's no denying that, and they do everything in their power to try to get you banned and removed from YouTube. But the reality is, I know the rules on YouTube very well. I've lived through the drama of channel deletions and terminations. I know what flies and doesn't fly. So one thing you'll never find from me is a hateful video on any of my stuff, because that's not what I'm all about. So as we're coming up to maybe 10,000, who knows, could be gone tomorrow. You know, I'm going to have to probably institute a few changes. There's going to be more wide-ranging things on the channel. There's going to be more extensive trips. Things I'm thinking about with Jen of flying down to Mexico and maybe putting myself into China and Hong Kong and sort of taking you guys down the glory road to the past. You know, back to Baltimore to share that stuff. And all that stuff you guys can be a part of, but you know, when you're growing like crazy and stuff, it just gets a little tough. And I just wanted to explain to you guys, because you know what, at the end of the day, you are my family. And this has been another Choochin on a Monday afternoon. Give your sister a hug. I love you guys. I love you being on the channel. 2017 is going to be off the hook, and I'm so glad that you're along. Thanks, everybody.